Going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy BalloutBest, and we back with another reaction video today. You feel me? Today we about to react to MoonLord RocvKet. You feel me? Cannibal. You feel me? Um, my son, I want to say CTF Rocket. That's what he calls himself too, CTF Rocket. But my son has changed the sound he's been doing. You feel me? He's kind of more also on rock rap. He's trying to go into that lane. I'm not too much of a fan of rock music. I done heard stuff and all I think is yelling and stuff like that. But it's my boy Rocket, so we rooting for him. We about to support him whatever he do. Hopefully he could be the difference. Like, oh, I don't like rock. I don't really like rock music, but I could let rock music play. You feel me? Let's check out what he talk about in the song called Cannibal. He said, "Oh, you emo where your cuts." So he actually rapping on a shit. And the one thing I could say, he already the calmest emo rapper in the world. You feel me? Like that's what you would call it. Like rock, what you call it? Like rage music. Like he's probably like the calmest rage rapper they have. Or you can't even call him rapper. What do you call a rock star? The calmest rock star you have. He said, "If she with me, she gotta fuck." What type of stuff they be talking about on Rockstar music? What y'all think they be saying? Do they be on that type of time? He in line though. If she with me, she gotta fuck. Cause what the fuck you doing around me? If she with me, she gotta fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Rocket. How is it rapping on these type of beats though? Cause like the shit you saying, I wouldn't even like. I'll be so mad that the beat is like the way the beat is. I wouldn't come up with no bars. So how do you come up and rap on this type of beats? Okay, and this part he's about to have a guitar and smash or something. You know you gotta be on your Rockstar shit all the way, bro. Like he gotta turn up a little bit more for the Rockstar image. Okay, there go the yelling I was talking about. Okay, he's like, all right, let me turn it up on you. I do yell too. What the fuck? I didn't even expect that video effect. That shit was mad random. Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Shout out Sage. That looked like it was one scene. That shit was actually fire for one scene. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. That's actually not that bad. That's actually cool. Like that's some shit like I could like if I was listening to rock music, I could say, alright, we could bump MoonLord RocvKet, you feel me? That's what we could put on. I ain't gonna lie, Rocket. The only thing I recommend you gotta be a little bit more rock stars for the guitar and stuff like that. Especially if you're gonna hop in that lane, let's do a little bit more of that. You feel me? I know this is a short, so you probably didn't want to go too crazy, but definitely do something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely gonna stand out. You know, sometimes we don't always understand what people got going on as far as like the lane they taking. And I ain't gonna lie, I like Rocket rapping. I done heard him rap before, and I'm like, okay, why would he go this way? But you know, sometimes the shit that people do different be the shit that win, standing out, and that's what bro is doing right now. You might not all understand it right now, but in the long run, that might stand out, and that might put him in a whole different category, a whole different brand, a whole different market, all types of stuff. You never know. But oh yeah, I'm gonna get that a 8 out of 10 just because I hate rock. I hate rock. I said rocket. I hate rock music. You feel me? But I'm not mad after hearing that shit. It's not like it gave me a headache, because you know sometimes rock music will give you a headache. But I get that definitely 8 out of 10. I wish it was a little bit longer and stuff like that, of course, because it's like I feel like it was too short, so I didn't get it. I didn't get enough time to process everything for real, for real. But yeah, yeah. Shout out my boy MoonLord RocvKet, CTF Rocket, man. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we are out.